Bradford Donald Keller Townsend, and this is a Forward Research Report. Today's report is on the pipe bombings. They were sent so far, and this may not be a complete list: Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, CNN, George Soros, Maxine Waters, Joe Biden, Robert De Niro, and Eric Holder. The return address, which was misspelled, was to Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So, my thoughts on the pipe bombing come from a military perspective. I attended underwater demolition training in the Navy and land warfare training, where I was taught how to plant explosives to clear underwater obstacles, maybe to bring down the important infrastructure at a port. And in land warfare, what to do about booby traps. There might be a trail in the woods or the jungle, a path, and then you can set explosives that can wipe out a platoon of enemy soldiers coming down a trail. Or if you're being pursued, you can lay explosives quickly that will detonate on the trail that you're running down to slow down pursuing forces if you're a small commando team and you're trying to delay the action behind you. And also to look for tripwires and different techniques that have been used over time to kill that our opponents have used, to look out for them so that you could survive and not set off the traps. It's very common in urban warfare to lay explosive traps that are triggered by pressure plates and fishing line and things like that, or by remote detonation with cellular phones. The size of the bomb, as a demolition expert, and the probable explosive ingredient, so to speak, would not be very powerful. Probably about half the strength, maybe less than half the strength of a typical grenade. So if it was to kill or maim, it would probably only kill or maim 1 to 3 people in a 5 to 10 foot diameter radius volume. And then after that, it would quickly lose its effect, and the blast would not be directed very well in a pipe bomb, and maybe go in some kind of random, unpredictable way, so that the bomb could be right in front of you, and you could be close to it and be not have a scratch on you. Or you could be where, even though the bomb isn't that powerful, the blast is focused. So since it's such an amateur bomb type, you don't really know where the direction of the blast is going to be concentrated. My thoughts on who did it: I don't think that the Democrats establishment, center left, would perpetrate this as a false flag. And I don't think that the right establishment would send bombs. If they were to you just don't know how, if you did kill people with bombs, it would probably hurt your party and your movement. So because of the misspellings, I think, although that could, be cleverly conceived, if it is a false flag to help the Democrats, it was unlikely to injure any of the parties because most of the time, male of people of this stature, like Joe Biden, former vice president, or superstar actor Robert De Niro, their mail is opened by their assistants and hired staff. They have servants in their homes, and they have full-time secretarial staffs. And it would be their secretary, might be an African American 60-something-year-old woman working for Robert De Niro, who's friends of his wife, or is the older aunt of his wife could be the one that goes through all their mail, and that's who would have been injured. So sending the bombs isn't so much to if you were a rational person, you're not going to probably injure any of the people you were sending the bombs to. Do you think George Soros goes at his age, walks all the way down to the end of his estate? But might be a mile away to the mailbox and back at his age in his electric wheelchair or something. No, that's so. I think most likely it was a deranged and insane person. I'm usually right about these things, but I'm not 100% accurate. Um, this is Bradford Donald Keller Townsend, 13th generation off of the Mayflower, benighted Illuminati scion, signing off. Thank you and have a wonderful day.